Would you look at that, Abe? We could be rich with Lambos. If only we were scumbag Democrats robbing our fellow American tax-paying citizens and running a scam daycare. Allegedly, of course. Everybody knows all of these daycares lately. This seems to be a gigantic source of Democrat income, but they're all legitimate. Racist. Remember that Somalian Captain Michael Lieutenant Byrd who killed Ashli Babbitt on January 6th? The thing that they're still trying to make a thing over there, you leftards? That's weird. Well, he now, by the way, is a captain, killed a woman, killed an unarmed protester, and then was promoted. Wowee! Wow. Anyway, he also runs a family daycare with his wife, Kaliskos. I guess if you can't pronounce it, you can't have her investigated. Is that what we're thinking over here? Anyhow, guys, Gateway Pundit, report Lieutenant Michael Byrd, officer who shot Ashli Babbitt dead on January 6th in cold blood, allegedly operates unaccredited home daycare in Maryland tied to $190 million in HHS funds. And of course, HHS stands for holy shit! It's a lot of money. Look at all this money. This is the newest Democrat scam. Oh my God, we care. All the governors, right? That flappy-handed goofball in Minnesota, the douchebag in Maryland. Oh my God, we love kids so much. I'll bet you do, weirdos. I'll bet you do. We see you. Anyway, we got to give them free daycare. We got to give them free food. We got to feed them. Oh, yeah, eat your food. Oh, yeah, eat your food. So what do you need? Well, we need to tax all of you chattel $1 trillion to pay for it. And then most of it goes missing, obviously. None of it hits the kids. For every dollar that hits a poor BIPOC Maryland kid who needs daycare at this goofball's house, $100 million is stolen by the people who run the place. That's the scam. Everybody knows it. That's why the Somali videos have been going up like fireworks lately. That's why Nick Shirley's a thing. That's why people are into this, because people are done being built. Americans are done being built. Oh, you done being built? Well, Lieutenant Michael Captain Byrd here will shoot you. Allegedly, of course, in Minecraft. Anyway, Birth Family Daycare in Brandywine. Guys, got pink. Look at it. So beautiful. Look at the size of this house, Abe. Killing Donald Trump supporters and running a totally legitimate daycare from your house is lucrative. That house looks like it's sitting on a whole nother house over here, Abe. Look at this. Damn. Anyhow, scroll all the way down. You already know who Michael Byrd is, right? Again, Captain Michael Byrd, promoted. That's a wild thing. Records show that U.S. Capitol Police Captain Michael Byrd, who fatally shot unarmed J6 protester Ashli Babbitt without warning, has been running an unaccredited daycare center with wife from their Maryland home. Since 2008, by the way, of course. Maryland records about $190 million in HS daycare funds. Well, that's part of it. I mean, there's 190 there. Look at this. They're going to increase it to 200. Look at this. Maryland receives significant federal and state funding for child daycare. Right? They're going to put $500 million in it last. $500 million. Oh, okay. And then they're going to. This is all to support 32,000 children. Not all citizens, of course, by the way. And they're going to need a bump. By the way, we're going to need to include a major state investment, $300 million. You've got almost $800 million. You got almost $1 billion in this state for childcare for 32,000 kids. Why don't you just mail the parents? Don't do any of this, by the way. Don't rob the taxpayers of Maryland, and don't do this. But you could just send at $800 million for 30,000 kids. You could just mail every house $25,000. I mean, that's Just mail the parents 25 grand. Mail the single moms 25 grand. No. We got to take it out. We got I mean that. Do you really think Maryland, for the Maryland residents who qualify for this, are you getting 25 grand worth of daycare? Damn. And by the way, daycare at a house where the dude left a loaded gun in the bathroom at the Capitol. Look it up. Look it up. How is he allowed to have children in his house? Even if his wife is running it. The dude, he wasn't even fired for that, by the way. That's why you know he killed Ashli Babbitt. He was supposed to set off a bloodbath. It was his job. He was tasked with killing Ashli Babbitt. He was supposed to kill a bunch of other people. He was supposed to light the blood fuse in the place because the dude left a loaded gun in the bathroom and he didn't get fired. No, he got promoted. No. If you're a cop on the beat and you leave your gun, you leave a loaded service pistol in a bathroom, you gone. They're going to cut you. That dude got promoted. Then he killed Ashli Babbitt, and now he's got a daycare center. Wow. Must be nice to be Captain, Lieutenant, Captain, Colonel, Admiral Byrd over here. And guys, allegedly, of course. Allegedly. Thank you so much for watching the video. Supporting this ridiculous channel. If you kept up to date on shenanigans, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must fall.